we're starting to miss some sunstones. I want to make a pledge that this time I'm going to do my best to not miss them. You're probably watching this being like, Mackerel Phones, how did you miss that really obvious... Wait, what? What? What is this? I have not seen one of these before. I've played an awful lot of Kirby games. But I guess they're just introducing us to this new mechanic here, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Alright. I can make do with this. I can figure this out. I can figure this out. Just give it a sec, just give it a sec. It's all about timing. Just like comedy. There we go. Alright, we're gonna shoot the Gordo. We're gonna shoot the star. We're gonna shoot for the stars because we're ambitious. We could just shoot for something that's gonna cause us pain, but why would we? Oh, Kirby, I imagine, always feels a lot of pain when he's being shot through rocks like this. Though it's one of those things that happens to him an awful lot. So is there any other secrets down here? Please. No. There's not. Another thing I don't understand is his little copy ability hat when he has the hammer. What is that? What does that have to do with hammers? Ah, well. Oh, it's a Como. Yeah, they're bringing back a lot of stuff from Kirby's Dream Land 3, as they should. Great game, although I like it more for its aesthetics and simplistic narrative. Or rather, its narrative I do like, as simplistic as it is. Oh, man, Kirby, you're so... Oh, dude, it's a flamer! It's a flamer! Ugh! I knew they couldn't just be a keychain. Okay, so Sir Kibble is going on a Kirby hunt right now. Sir Kibble is another one. We see a bunch of them on screen at once, even though with a name like Sir Kibble, it should seem pretty definitive that, you know, it's a single guy. So I'm just gonna guess he's really fast, and it's just an illusion he's generated that makes us think there's multiple Mr. Kibbles on screen at once. Give me the keychain. I appreciate this. No wonder you were fighting so hard to protect it, Sir Kibble. It was a very good keychain. I'll see you around, Sir Kibble. You piece of cat food, you. I really wish I remember what those bears were called. Oh, well. Nobody's perfect. But, what? What is this? Is this some sort of power cell? Is this giant Robo the animation? Oh, it's... Oh, I see, it's like a weapon! This is like a long pole, also taking advantage of their, whole 3D effect thing. Like, why did we hurt the enemies like that? They don't even give us points or anything. It's just for the sake of being mean. Well, Bronto Bert's a jerk. Yeah, he has it coming, you know.
Bronto Bert!
No, get them both! Alright, good, we're good. We can, puff up while we're carrying this, which I suppose isn't terribly surprising. And this is how we take down the military that was built on such a shaky foundation as to, you know, be built on top of switches or whatever those are. Or not on switches, I mean on blocks that are rigged to explode. Guys, this is just a pro tip from old Mackerel Phones. If you're building a military force, okay, don't, like, if you're trying to build garrisons, trying to build up a defense, you know, maybe it's a good idea to not do that in such a way that all you have to do is press a button and it literally, the entire foundation of your operation explodes. That's just poor design. I had to give up the hammer ability, you see, because this area is clearly designed for the rock ability, or the stone ability, I mean. As much as it rocks, it is called the stone ability. And goodbye, hothead. No one will miss you because you are a hothead. We slide and we slide. Oh, no, no! Well, thought I might have missed something up there, and I think I did. Ah, well. Kirby goes on sliding in his typical Kirby fashion. This is one of those floors you can't squish through. That doesn't quite make sense, you know? That Kirby's able to just sort of squish through floors sometimes. I mean, why would that be? Like, is the idea that there are just enough holes in it that he just kind of slips through? Or is he, like, actually, I don't know, just, I don't know. I don't know how it works. And there's a Pacto. Goodbye, Pacto. we have no use for you right now, because you're trying to eat us, and we don't appreciate that. I mean, I don't know, maybe where Pactos come from, which might be Sugar Star or something. People appreciate it when they get eaten. I don't know. Who am I to judge whether people want to be eaten or not? I mean, isn't that like a fetish? It probably is. So you know what? Maybe the Pactos think they're doing us a favor. But I don't think they are. I think they're just being predatory animals. Hey, can this trigger the fuse? I don't think so. Nah, it can't. We need that, what do they call it? That flamer over there. They're a much friendlier kind of flamer than the kind you can find on the internet. Or not really, since the flamers on the internet, at least, don't actually shoot flame out of pores on their sides. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. First, we gotta tilt it over there, right? There we go, and now Kirby's gonna get in here. And we're gonna go this way, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way, next, we gotta move it over here a little bit. How would you do this on, like, an emulator? I would think it'd be kind of difficult, not nearly the same as actually tilting the system. But in any case, I pulled it off. Kerblam. That hurt. We got to meet Broom Hatter again. That's a good prize. Broom Hatter is always a good prize. Remember in a Kirby Air Ride, Broom Hatter riding her broom like witches, like a witch would ride a broom? I don't think that ever came back after that game, though. Oh well. I'll go for Bell Kirby. Pacta! Are they Pacta or Pacto? I think they're Pacta. Or Pacto, I mean. I think they're Pactos, not Pacta. Yeah, these weapons... Oh, no, they do have a pretty good aim. I mean, you know, they're automated, so... I wonder if there's what the name of these super souped-up Shotzos are. I don't know, but we missed another Sunstone. Ah, well, I'd still say my mood is pretty dang sunny. Alright. Go! We're gonna nail it this time, guys. We're gonna do so well. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? And we still have that pudding that Bandana gave us. Thanks, Bandana. Could we have done it without you? I mean, probably, but you know. Oh, I got Rocky Keychain. It's about time. And that one is definitely from Kirby Canvas Curse. That copy ability has not come back because Kirby can usually balloon up without need of imitating a balloon. Or a balloon, as I believe the enemy that gave him that ability was called. What's next? What do we have next? You know, I still don't get in what way this is an Old Odyssey. I just don't... Is it a reference to old games? 'Cause I haven't seen that, really. I mean, there's a little bit of it, but not particularly much here. Flap your wings, Kirby. Flap your wings to this wonderful Kirby music. This is Kirby goes skydiving. Oh! It's these guys! They first showed up in, I think, Kirby Air Ride. I forgot about them. And I forgot what they're called, even. Or maybe they were actually in Kirby Superstar. I don't think they were. I'm gonna go for being a bird over having a parasol. This seems a little more complete. And there's that, Buzzy Beetle guy. Anything down here? There might be, actually. This goes down pretty far. Yeah, there was something down here. It was worth checking out. That was neat. Wonder if there was something at the bottom of any of these other shafts of strong breeze other than all these starfies that nobody wants because they're starfies. They're scarfies, I mean, not starfy. Starfy is an awesome little starfish man who everybody wants because his games are great and they should have released them in the United States. In contrast to Scarfies, which are little demons. Alright, let's keep going. You know, I'm still really impressed with that Paintra thing. I understand it really isn't that much, but it's still that kind of thing that, you know, really, it counts for something. Like, it gives the series this kind of lore that you wouldn't expect it to have just looking at it on its surface, and maybe that it really has no right to have and isn't particularly good or particularly interesting or anything, but I think it is. I think it is interesting that they would give attention to that kind of detail in something like this. Oh, what's down here? I see, something's down here. A hidden way. Really wasn't that hidden, but, you know, maybe that other door was a Nadu. Maybe this is the way we had to go. Oh, it's an archer. He thinks he can shoot Kirby down, does he? Because if he did, he'd apparently be absolutely right. He's a pretty good shot for what it's worth, but so is Kirby. Alright, what do we got down here? Any hidden things? No! No hidden things. How does this work? Is there just some obstacle off screen that would cause Kirby to immediately die if he went off the ledge down there? Because honestly, it just doesn't quite make sense. Like, it would make sense that if Kirby fell really far, he would get hurt. But no matter how far he falls, he doesn't get hurt. That's the thing, you know? Alright. No, you turned a little too far there. There we go, there we go. No, a little bit. There. I guess we can assume that when Kirby falls down one of these pits, that there's some sort of, say, just wall of lasers that immediately will hurt him and cause him to get game over. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I'm just being realistic, you know? Okay, so far so good. We only have one more sunstone, and I think we'll be doing pretty good here. But anyway, the falling damage thing, I mean, I understand, obviously, from a gameplay mechanic, it makes perfect sense, and is very, you know, necessary, even. But, as far as actually, you know, making sense goes, it just doesn't make sense. Like, if he fell really far, okay, that would hurt him. But he's not, though. That's not what it works. Like, it's just that if he floats, so much as floats while fully puffed up to float around, just off screen, that alone will be enough to cause him to... What's that hole there? It's like a little monster in there or something? Oh! It's a door. Anyway, maybe I'm overthinking this a bit. I don't know. Let's shoot out in the middle. I was a bloody fool. Still, that was a matter of guessing, and we do have a go again. You see, it's so clever, these ways they play with perspective. Like, I bet those are just two normal-sized Gordos and two normal-sized Bronto Berts. But, due to their positions, they look giant, and they also serve to obstruct the things that Kirby himself could see perfectly well, but we, as the player, have obstructed from us. That's Hal for you, always everything excellent. Oh, it's a Warp Star! I feel like it's been so long since we've seen Warp Star. Let's go. Our trusty Warp Star. Warp Star! Warp Star! Okay. This is also very Kirby's Adventure-ish. Thank you for waving to me, Kirby. I appreciate it. Those mountains, or are they pyramids? I think they're mountains. This is like Yogurt Yard in the sky. Oh. No. Okay, I'll take this one. What's in here? A secret? Maybe? Yeah, there's a keychain. That's good enough secret for me. That's another thing I like about Kirby, the sense of sort of discovery you get with all these just neat little hidden things. And none of them are, of course, like, super huge, but... yeah, there's no way to resist this, is there? Nope. Well, I even saw the last sunstone, but I can't get it. Never mind, I can get it. For a second there, thought I couldn't. Thought it punished me for taking what looked like an alternative route with that cannon. Instead, it didn't. Anyway, yeah, where are we? This looks like a grape garden. Maybe we're near Grape Garden. Maybe Grape Garden all along was one of these islands of Floralia, and we just didn't know it. Certainly possible. And that was a terrible shot. I'm amazed Kirby even made it to this cloud. Come to think of it, The whole cloud minigame thing makes sense here since we're in the sky, and Kirby's Adventure is kind of weird, I guess. Ah, well. Got sleep ability, most useless ability. Oh! There's Kirby! Back in the monochromatic days. What the? Oh, it's a rainbow drop. Those things were very important. Kirby needed those in order to repair the rainbow bridges after dark matter destroyed them when it first invaded the planet. We already have one of these. Ah! That prank, so mischievous. He even wreaks mischief with my collection. Just by virtue of being mentioned. What's next? Well, pie is next, apparently. I go for some pie. Oh. The ending of the previous level I see set up this one. Wow. This is really pretty music, actually. What is this? This is the circus ability. I'm gonna need to get the hang of this one. Yeah, this is like Grape Garden, except it's frozen. And there are clowns hopping around. The clowns are what really make this surreal, I think. Oh boy. Well, I see why this ability is here, so we can break through ice blocks. I better not lose it then. If I did, that'd be pretty, not what I want to happen. Yeah, this must be some sort of winter resort for, Taranza's troops. Oh no! No, 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 no! Okay, we're good, we're good. Now we even got ice cream. Some people may say, but this isn't weather for ice cream. I say it's always weather for ice cream, and there's some sort of ice thing in the sky behind us. Maybe it's one of Popstar's several moons. How many does it have? It has the one moon from Kirby's Adventure, and the other moons that we saw in, Milky Way Wishes, right? I'm going with the pudding. I feel like pudding is more calories than a cherry. Actually, let's eat the cherry, and I'll still take the pudding. This way, nothing gets wasted. Can't waste food. Don't want to do that, do you? What the heck, man? This is such a weird ability. Wait, what? What is that? Is that a... Oh, it's a spear. For a second I was like, oh, it's a hammer and sickle. This is the Soviet sky. This is Soviet Island, not Old Odyssey. Oh. Flame Galboros, you're out of your element here. Really, dude? Dude, this is not where you belong, dude. You know, over the years, I've often thought that the mini-bosses in Kirby weren't challenging enough, but I gotta say, this game, I think, you know, remedies that. Flame Galboros is plenty tough enough. And all their crazy dimension-defying attacks, you know, I think are difficult enough to defy that they count for something. Also, how in the world did that lava he just spit out not melt this ice? I don't know, but Kirby's certainly going to do some ice melting. Or something. Kirby will do whatever it takes to get to, what was that? Was that curry or was that another omelet? Not sure. Not sure. Through the doorway, Kirby. Our favorite pink glutton. What's up here? Something we have to get to with the cannons, I see. Kirby, go! 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 Go, Kirby! Kirby! We gotta beat it there, or we're gonna be in trouble, Kirby. We beat it. Look at all those beautiful grape gardens-y fountains in the background. Come to think of it, did Grape Gardens even have any fountains? I feel like it did. It wouldn't have been out of place anyway. Of course, they're nothing compared... Well, actually, I guess they're more like those fountains in that weird cloud area in the Great Cave Offensive. I don't know, I'm getting jumbled up here, I think. What can I say? I was never very good at the jumble. All that anagram stuff, I just never been my strong point. Never been my strong suit. Oh, well. Ah, well. Now waddle these. skiing, snowboarding. We got flamers. Just being... Oh! That jerk. In all fairness, it's not like he could have stopped the, his snowboard. That's not something you can stop. It's not something you can stop. What's that? Oh! He has a key! We're not gonna let him lose his key. Get the key! Get the key! We got the key. And now we're gonna get a keychain. We got even better than a keychain. We got a sunstone. How many more of these sunstones are there gonna be? A lot more, considering we're only in the 3rd area. Yeah, this really is grape, or not grape gardenish. This is a yogurt yardish because it keeps changing the sort of theme each area. Oh. Another one of these strange Floralian vines, huh? Hypernova is way too disturbing to have this kind of cute music. And did Kirby just swallow a bunch of dry ice? I believe he did. What? Oh, the snowman's incomplete. Don't worry, Mr. Snowman, we'll finish you off. Well, first we need to get you down, though, Mr. Snowman. So I'm gonna get you down. There we go. This is Kirby's way of repaying, you know, all these chili that he keeps eating. I'm glad you're happy, friend. I'll take it. I'll take the pretty snowflakes. Whatever else you want to give me, because that's just cute. More! More dry ice. I love eating dry ice. Clears your sinuses. Causes you to die, to get hospitalized. Well, those vacationing Waddle Dee's days is ruined. Probably weren't Oh. Well, I guess we can safely pull it over it when it's not flame shooting out in a pillar, right? Right. Come here. Okay. Wait for it. Now come here. Oh, we're too far away. I need to stop it just on the other side of this thing, then. Or not! Come on! We did it! We did it! We did it! We're good. We're good. We're golden. We're golden. Golden potatoes. Golden, delicious apples. Is that the kind of apple? I don't think it is. It makes sense that a snowman would give us ice cream, though. Who else would give us ice cream? Oh, Gordos. Imagine trying to navigate this if, you know, that dry ice were in the way. What would those Gordos have done then? Of course, it's a benefit to us, but to Kirby, I don't really think it does anything for him. Like, it's not like they're obstructing his view. So from his perspective, what he's doing here is he really is just doing it because he likes dry ice. What can I say? Takes all types, I guess. And Kirby's known to eat anything. Like anything, he'd eat you. Except you're probably not a terrible person, so he probably wouldn't eat you. Unless you really wanted him to. Okay, so he might eat you, actually. But he probably normally wouldn't. It's hard to say with him. Okay, another fire jet. Come on, Mr. Snowman. Snowman, come on, man. Come on, man, this isn't Snowman's Land. Or, it is kind of Snowman's Land. That was a good level, Snowman's Land was. Alright, come here, Snowman. This'll be Snowman's Land by the time Kirby's done with it. This must be the doing of Taranza. His henchmen are just leaving behind him all these freaking snowmen that they just don't finish rolling the head onto the body. It's just barbaric. What is this? Is it another one? Oh, it's the Papa Snowman. Oh, it's the Mama. Okay, so this is the Papa Snowman because this is in the suit and the bow tie. This is Mama Snowman because it looks like women's clothing, I guess. Let's start with the Mama Snowman. Ladies first. Wait, why am I calling Papa and Mama Snowman? I don't know if they have any kids. Maybe all these snowmen have been their kids, actually. Who can say? Still, this is a much better use of this ability than ripping sentient turnips out of the ground and murdering them to break blocks. There you go, you happy bourgeoisie-looking family. I appreciate it, guys. Oh, I get it. These guys were caretakers of... Well, actually, it looks like you couldn't have even proceeded without getting this sunstone, so it's not that big of an accomplishment, but I get it. They were these snowmen. There was a big snowman family here that were caretakers of the start of the sunstones here, until Taranza came along and had his troops disassemble them. Really? Really? You're really having me do this? Alright, the straw house. The wolf huffed and puffed and blowed it down and devoured the piglet. Or not. I'm glad he didn't devour the piglet. That would have been kind of disturbing. Oh, I see. Wait, this really is the Three Little Pigs! Alright. I'm kind of just... This is kind of terrifying, honestly. This is disturbing, really. Although, in all fairness, these Waddle Dees are the troops of Taranza hoarding sunstones to try and prevent us from having them. They just frickin' kill themselves? Oh. Okay. Okay, this is... They definitely are Taranza's troops, that's all I'm gonna say. Yup. Taranza, why would these... Well, whatever. I guess these Floralian Waddle Dees just... Well, you know, like I said, this is war, and war is hell. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. That hurt. Because war is hell, that's why that hurt. Alright. Now! Well, Waddle Dees. You are good soldiers. Though you are the enemy, I salute you. Let's get out of here. Because honestly, being good soldiers is more than you can say for a lot of these Waddle Dees. I think they're still using you. Oh, I think we might get absolute #1 this time, man. Maybe we'll meet the little floaty guy. Or not. I'm not gonna lie, Kirby. You done good. Oh, bonkers! Yeah, he's one stylish dude. Mech Gag? Oh, another mass attack enemy. It had a lot of unique enemies, that game. Bombers are not unique. They've been around since Kirby's Adventure. So they're one frickin' dangerous enemy. Kirby makes the gloom go away. He makes flowers sprout in his wake. You bet I have. It's Kracko, huh? I mean, you know, it'd be a crime if we went through a game set in the sky and didn't have Kracko. It also looks like Kracko is in a big spooky castle. Let's check it out. Music really is intense. I wish I could accept your gift, Waddle Dee, but I think your pudding... Actually, no, I'll take this. I feel like this is more valuable than the pudding. Oh boy. This really does get you sort of psyched up for what's about to come, you know? I'm gonna go old school on this one. I said I was gonna go old school! Although in all fairness, Ninja's been around since Kirby Superstar, so... Yeah, Kirby, don't pretend you're surprised to see Kracko again. Kracko, the Waddle-Doo boss. I suppose that Kracko might, I don't know. Does he work for King DDD? They're a little inconsistent with this. Is it just like a mindless monster? I guess it must be, because right now, certainly in Kirby's Adventure, King DDD referred to Kracko as being one of his, buddies. But here, obviously, Kracko doesn't have any kind of allegiance to him. So who can say? Or maybe it's like in the anime, where it's just a, monster. Oh! A monster to clobber that there Kirby. I'm sorry, I had to. That Waddle-Doo did a lot of damage. Oh. Oh, Kracko. You getting angry, Kracko? Kracko's getting angry. Kracko's really getting angry. He's also... Oh! I didn't know Kracko could, do this. Okay. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah. Kracko's really up the ante. I didn't know Kracko could do half this stuff. Alright, Kracko, what are you gonna do? Okay, I was gonna say give me your worst, but clearly I can't quite handle that worst. Oh! Okay, I've seen that one before. That one's nothing terribly new. It's a good thing Kracko keeps... No! Oh, okay. I was afraid he was about to do the unavoidable storm attack on this side. That would have been a little bit inconvenient now, wouldn't it? Alright, Kracko, what are you gonna do, Kracko? Kracko? Kracko! That is a very dangerous looking attack, Kracko. Kracko, you're getting extremely violent, Kracko. And I don't know that I appreciate that, man. Okay, we gotta get out of here, get out of here, okay. Yeah. Kracko! It's just been, really a bit souped up since last time Kirby met him. When did Kracko show up last? Was it like in, I don't know when he actually last showed up. Was it a Epic Yarn? It was a while ago. And certainly he wasn't working for King DDD there, so he certainly is unaligned. He's just a monster. Not like he's a complete monster, like, oh my god, how horrible. But like, he's not like, he's like an animal more than he is like a intelligent opponent. Although clearly I'm not so intelligent either, alright? Would probably be a little more effective in this fight. But I was effective enough. Till we meet again, Kracko. You were oddly full of gears and barrels and other parts, though, weren't you? If we're fighting Gloom, then how could we not fight Kracko, huh? Wild World, huh? That sounds like an amusement park more than an island in the sky. And there's even a waterfall coming off of it. That must mean that wherever this island is, above, it's raining. Okay.